Stuff a contested three that will barely hit the rim.
Foul and one. Count the basket, Lorenzo McLeod. As he was hacked in the act, he'll go to the line for the Tigers, who have pushed it to double digits. The Pacific Tigers on a roll against the Gales at St. Mary's.
Loses it, but it bounces to Christian Moriker. Lob, Crikey!
Long off the back iron. Angle out in front with the big finish. What a flush by Yango.
Krauser on the wing. And a good block out by Karakic. Numbers 3-on-1 to Moriker. And Pacific has answered the Pittsburgh run.
The lob to Williams, catch it! That's another offensive board, Coach. Gets it to Willard. Give him a rebound and an assist.
Great job by Joe Ford. Low RPI.
There he goes!
He called it.
It wasn't down the middle, but at least it was on the baseline.
Dudley has numbers. Finds a wide open Webb. Make it 5-4-5. Oh, the web we weave at Pacific.
Sosa with two, forces up a three. That's the kind of day it's been for Pacific.
And they were really sharing the basketball well. That's continued in the second half as Travis Fulton.
With 40 seconds to play, Tony Gill spins to the basket, lays it in.
Pacific coming the other way in a 2-2 game.
You got to know the boy, future is the aim. My work can make the J's do the jump, man, came. You got to know this the remix right here. Grand hustle, baby, it's the Kings right here. You got to know
Head coach Ron Verlin takes over the helm for the Pacific Tigers this coming season, and he arrives with exceptionally impressive credentials, including helping to lead Pacific to 7 Big West Conference championships, along with 5 trips at the Big Dance. Regarded as the top architect for the Tigers' success, Verlin spent 19 years as Pacific's top assistant. Long regarded as a player's coach with boundless energy and enthusiasm, Verlin doesn't knock on doors, he runs through them. You can look for the Tigers to play with great intensity and an up-tempo style of play that has made Pacific a television favorite at tournament time. Verlin and the Tigers closed out their run in the Big West Conference with yet another conference championship and a return to the NCAA tourney.
Put back, Fulton got it with 1.3. Fulton wins it, and the Tigers stay alive.
This coming season also marks Pacific's return to the West Coast Conference.
In 1952, 5 Bay Area institutions came together to form what would later become the West Coast Conference. Now, the West Coast Conference has grown over the last 60 years to encompass the sunny beaches and landscapes of California, the pine forests of Oregon and Washington, and the majestic mountains of Utah. Today, we welcome back one of our founding members, which shares the same vision and dedication to academic achievement and athletic excellence. University of the Pacific. One of the top-rated academic institutions in the nation and home to an athletic program that has won national championships and enjoyed NCAA basketball postseason success. Join us as we return to where it all began. The West Coast Conference.
Head coach Ron Verlin brings with him a winning tradition at Pacific, marked by 352 victories. During his tenure, the Tigers have had a 64% winning percentage in the Big West Conference, averaging just under 20 wins a year. 9 times, Pacific has won 20-plus games, which includes 7 postseason appearances, 5 trips to the NCAA tourney, 2 CIT bids, and 1 NIT appearance. Along the way, the Tigers have had 4 All-Americans, 4 Big West Conference Players of the Year, 10 first-team Big West Conference players, 8 second-teamers, and 22 honorable mention Big West athletes. Factor in 2 Six-Man of the Year awards and 3 Defensive Players of the Year, and it's understandable why Ron Verlin is considered the ultimate players coach.
And his players respond in kind.
Pat Evelyn off the bench. He lets one go from beyond the arc.
It should also be pointed out that 8 former Tigers are currently playing pro ball abroad. Coach Verlin enters his 20th year coaching the Tigers with an exceptionally talented and experienced coaching staff. Adam Jacobson has spent 13 years as an assistant at UOP and another 5 years as a star guard for the Tigers. Calvin Bird, yet another outstanding assistant coach, has 7 years at Pacific, while former top Tiger forward Joe Ford spent 5 years as a player and 3 as a coach.
Pass over the top. What an athletic play. Ford, the creator, and not only the finisher.
But look what he does here. Steal it, grab it, and finish it.
It's not always easy to defensive rebound when you play it. Young, nifty little spin with the right hand.
Those Tiger assistants rank as one of the top staffs in the entire nation, and those men have all played an extremely valuable role in Pacific's title runs and championships. The Tigers have become a network favorite for CBS and ESPN crews with their over-the-top fans and the party-like atmosphere at the Spanos Center. However, the single most important number in Verlin's 19 years with Pacific far outweighs all the victories in the championships. In 19 seasons under Verlin's guidance, the Pacific Tigers have a 97% graduation rate. The Tigers are also set to make another run in a new conference this coming season. That means more TV exposure and a greater spotlight in the WCC as head coach Ron Verlin calls the shots and once again as Pacific plays with one heartbeat.
Ray lets it fly. Count it!
Namachukwu 3 from the corner. Offensive rebound, Colin Beatty. And the floating putback. And Pacific reclaims the lead.
Going to come from for the Tigers. Cloud taking out his do-it-yourself kit, and it works. What a shot.